Hey guys, back. So I don't think I made a video this morning when I got to work. So I took 4 hours of PTO today. I think I told you guys that I was gonna do that. I'm not sure, but I got off work at 12 instead of 4:30, so I'm like super freaking excited. I'm not really sure where to look at the camera because it's sideways, but I am so hungry. It's payday, so of course I'm spoiling myself a little bit. Got a little bit of Chinese food. My Chinese food was like $5 and change, and then plus a drink made it like $7 and change. I don't know if I told you guys, but my little knob thing for my camera, for my phone to hold on to, broke off my dash. So that's why you're seeing me like at a really weird angle, most likely. I want to show you guys my food, but I'm scared my camera won't go back to the way I have it because it took so long to get it upright. Well, it's sideways, but it took so long for me to get it to stay stable. The weather is real. It's raining. So, we had a fire drill at work today. And my company works in the back of this building, right? They want us, I'm in the middle of the warehouse, in the middle of the warehouse in the back of the building. Okay, if that makes sense. So I'm in the middle of the floor, but I'm in the very back of the building. So I have to rush to either the right or left to get to an exit door. Well, they want us to go to the right exit door, and walk behind the building, walk from the side of the building to all the way around the back of the building, all the way to the other side of the building, come up through the parking lot in under 5 minutes. And I told my friend as we were walking to the roll call center that we were walking by gas tanks. You're gonna make us walk by gas tanks, but the building is supposedly on fire. But you want us to walk by gas tanks full of like 1,000 gallons of fuel. But anyway, this. Got Chinese food. Chinese food. It said Chinese. Chinese food. So, my friends are super mad because I put in for PTO today, last week. So, I was automatically guaranteed to get it. So, I worked from 8 to 12. We go to lunch at 12. So, as everyone's going to lunch or coming back from lunch, I'm leaving. They're like, no. And the funny thing about it is I think they thought I was leaving because they think I was told to leave, because maybe they thought we were leaving early. No. I put in for PTO today, last week. Our company's having a huge yard sale today, and I got out early so I can run some errands and go get lunch and go to it. It starts at 4. I'm really excited. It's for it's going to all the money made off the yard sale from Radial is going to go to what is it called? Relay for Life. Okay, that's what it is. So I got my truck completely cleaned out because Abyss is going to be buying some stuff today. I told my husband, I was like, I'm going to take $100 to the yard sale. He was like, 100? Take 200. And I was like, what? $200? I might. It's just annoying because now I know I have to go to the bank to get it out. And like I said, my friend's going. I forgot to write down the address. So I texted her as soon as I left work, and I was like, please to God, tell me you have the address for the yard sale. Because I totally meant to write it down and still forgot. Look at my little spring rolls. Mukbang. Okay, guys. We're going up in the world. Sonic closed down in our area. We had one Sonic, okay? One. They completely closed it down. Pissed the whole town off. But it's been closed down for over a year, but now they're tearing it down and they're putting a cookout in there. If anybody doesn't know what a cookout is, it's a small little base of restaurant. It's like a country grill where all the food is super cheap, super good, and they're known for their milkshakes. Honestly, when most people think of like cheap dinner, they think of McDonald's, but cookout is the way. And cookout doesn't make me feel sick. McDonald's makes me feel extremely sick. And if I'm being honest, McDonald's food kind of all tastes the same to me. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I thought that was snow. That's leaves falling from the trees behind me. I did my makeup today. I feel all cute. It's crazy how close I am to this Chinese restaurant from work. But I honestly, to God, have no time to get here and get back to work in time. Because I have 30-minute lunches. And I have to clock out for 30 minutes. And I'm not allowed to be late. So. So I left as soon as I clocked out. At 12. I got there, got my food, got back in my car, came over here. I've been recording for exactly 8 minutes now. It's 12:41. So if I was still at work, I would already have been in work for 11 minutes. I would have already came out to my car, ate lunch, and went back in already. That's how fast lunch is. Like, I think 30 minutes for lunch is ridiculous. I think every employee in the world should have at least a 45-minute lunch. Hell, I'm already off the clock anyway. Yeah. It's 12:42. Yard sale starts at 4. I don't really want to go home. I really think that we should get there around before 4 o'clock, of course. But I really think we should get there like at 3:30, 3 o'clock. But I don't want to go without Jess because I don't want to be by myself. I'm also very curious to see where it's at because like how far away it is. This rain is so bipolar today, just like me. I gotta take my badge off, y'all. It's gonna fall on my food. I didn't get a lot to eat because I like honestly don't want to weigh myself down. I don't want to get stuff to where like I feel like I need to take a nap, you know? It's not that kind of lunch. It's not that kind of bribery, so. I honestly hate myself sometimes because like I said, I got paid today. And I was thinking to myself, like, go get Chinese food. And then a part of me, like, I hate myself because a part of me was like, don't do it. Just save the money. Even though in your mind, you know it's not even going to be $10. Because you're getting it to go. It's going to be cheap because you're just filling up a plate for yourself. It's my favorite Chinese place. It's called K-Walk. It's in Martinsville, Virginia. They have a buffet from... It's a small buffet. Don't get me wrong, it's small. But it's from, I think 11 to 2:30. And they just started doing it again on Saturdays. But they charge almost 50 cents more on Saturdays, which is fine. It's like $5.50 a person for the buffet. I'm like, that's hella cheap. This rain don't even know what to do. Do you see that crab? I do. It's been a hot minute, you guys, since I've had Chinese food. It's been a hot minute. Like, I told myself, I was like, well, if I don't do it today, I'm not going to do it. So, do it today. Look at that crab. It irritates me. Back to, talking crap about work, but my supervisors get an hour for lunch. An hour. Oh, and I caught the weirdest conversation walking out of work today. Okay, so there's a guy that works there. He doesn't work with me. He doesn't work with my company. I don't know who he is. But he was talking about the crappy pay they're getting this year. Because nobody's getting enough hours. He was referring to his pay last year versus this year. He was like, last year I made like about $46,000. And he goes, this year I'll be lucky to make $17,000. And I'm sitting here like, you need a new job, bro. For real though. $46 G's versus 17 G's, that's a huge slit throat. Like that's mind crushing right there. Let me tell you something. By the way, so we have like two big bosses, and they were talking to us today. And they are so smug. They just think they're all that. They think they're the bread and butter that God had supposedly invented. Excuse me, queen. I don't bow down to anybody. So, you ain't gotta look at me like I'm... And I'm not just saying me. I'm like everybody. Like, they're so smug. And one of our bosses, I believe, needs to take a sexual assault class. No, a sexual harassment class. There you go. Sexual harassment. Because all I hear about this man is he be inappropriate with the women at work. You try somebody like that, do something to me, you have him flirt with me one time, see what happens. Try me. Try me, boo-boo. Flirt with me one time and see how quick I get in your pocket and get your wallet out. Flirt with me one time. I'll take that money. I'll take your money from you. Go ahead. He has supposedly went through the system and pulled out girls' phone numbers out of the computer system that he likes. He wants to flirt with. And he's texted these women. My boss, remind you, this is one of my bosses. The man, one of the men that are overhead of all of us. He wants to text women sexual content and sexual pictures. Now, let me tell you something right now. I haven't seen these pictures. Haven't looked at them. I'm turning my car off. But let me tell you something, honey. If it was to happen to me, do you honestly think I'm going to go to HR? No. No, no, no. I'm going higher than that. Because what I hear, HR ain't doing nothing. And there's one girl who he happens to like very well. And it seems like she just gets everything handed to her. She was just announced to be like a lead. Which is basically innocent talk for floor manager. He made her a lead. She dumb as a bag of rocks, okay? My job ain't nothing but drama and sexual harassment, apparently. Oh, it's full of drama. There's that one girl. There's one reason why I don't like going in. There's one girl there. I'm gonna punch her in the damn throat, but I won't, because she ain't worth my time. And I hope one day I say something to piss her off. And I hope she goes off on me so I can just sit there and laugh at her. Talk to the hand, Biss. Talk to the hand. Because my face ain't listening. And you want to know something? Don't think you're going to get added to me with your crackhead looking self. Girl, I know you do drugs. I don't know what drugs you doing, but she doing them. All she does is talk crap about people. I got her in trouble the other day. She's running her mouth while the supervisor was talking to us in a meeting. And I don't know if our supervisor heard it, because we was in a room full of people. I don't know if our supervisor heard it. And our floor manager was standing there too. And after the meeting was over, everybody started leaving. I was still sitting down. My floor manager come up to me and she goes, "What you doing?" I said, "Somebody better get her before I do." She goes, "What are you talking about?" I mentioned the girl's name. I said, "Somebody better get her before I check her." She's like, "What would she say? What'd she do?" I was like, "I cannot believe y'all did not hear anything she said." So let me tell you what she said. I was going on and on. And the floor manager was getting hot. She was like, she's getting hot to try. And I was like, "Let's go." And she told me, she said, "Go tell supervisor." I said, "All right." Show did, went over there, attitude in my hand and all. I wasn't playing. I told my supervisor, I said, "She's mad. She's going off. She's talking crap about us. We're supposed to be a team working together." And I was going at it. And you want to know something? It wasn't even 10 minutes later they pulled her to the supervisor's desk. It wasn't even 10 minutes they pulled her out of work and made her come sit down. Now she don't like me. I don't think she liked me before that anyway. But now she be acting like she really don't like me, you know. I said something today during a fire drill, not at her. I said something out loud because she was talking out loud. And I think she thought I was trying to talk to her. Bitch, I won't try to talk to you. I don't give a damn about what you gotta say. She looked at me like, "Please don't talk to me." Honey, if you got something to say, you're already good at saying it out loud. Go ahead. Go ahead and tell it to me. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Go ahead, girl. Make my mother friggin' day. Make my day. Okay? Because let me tell you something. I ain't been in a fight in a long time. I have so much stress and anger built up on me, girl. It's going to be like, oh my God. If you, excuse me, Jesus. That was too much. Oh. I got so much wrath and just stress in me that I need to unleash. Give me a reason, girl, to unleash it. Give me a reason to yell, because I need to release some stress. And if you want to be the person to get in the way of that, go ahead. But unless you're going to hit me, stay out of my face. Okay? Stay out of my face. That's all I got to say. Most people say, "Don't let her bother you." It's whatever. She's no good. She's white trash anyway. And I'm like, she don't bother me. But I love the drama. I want her to say something to me because I want the anticipation to build and build and build until my stress is just relieved. It's going to be a good day when that happens. But you want to know something? One thing I always keep in the back of my head. I might be young. I might be crazy. Damn well, just downright stupid at times. But I'm a mother. And I gotta watch what I do because of that. But let me tell you something. A girl comes swinging at me first, she gonna get her ass laid out on the floor. Just saying. I don't know if anybody heard that, but, you know. There's the tea. Yeah, I've been watching that on TikTok. Everybody hitting the camera. Here's the motherfucking tea. I'm trying not to cuss. Y'all know about me. I'm trying not to cuss. I know I done cussed probably in this video already. Y'all kind of blacked out for a minute while ago. It's okay now. We got through it. My phone does this thing where it flashes in a weird way. Almost like someone takes a picture while I'm recording. And I always think to look really fast because I feel like it's going to be cut my camera off. But it doesn't. It just does a weird thing. Is the CIA listening to my conversation? Probably. Y'all, I swear to you, Apple be listening to my voice. Apple be listening to everything I'm saying right now. You want to know how I know? I'll be talking to my friend or my husband. I'll be talking to somebody about something I want or something I need. The other day, I was talking about one of those heavy blankets for anxiety. It's like super heavy, thick blankets. The regular blankets are just really heavy and they're supposed to help anxiety and all that. Whatever, you know. I'm saying I'd like to get one. Because I love a good heavy blanket, okay? Y'all, I pulled up my Facebook, and guess what the first thing that popped up was for sale in an ad? Those heavy ass knitted blankets. Crap. What? I just flopped that on my food. Anyway. And then it happened again yesterday. I was talking to my husband about shampoo you can customize. They make customizable shampoos now with your name on it. And when I did, I was talking about it, I pulled up Facebook. Guess what popped up on my phone? Formulate. There's Function Beauty and there's Formulate. Those are the two popular ones. If you ain't heard of Formulate, I think it's more detailed than Function Beauty, but I find it so weird that every time I'm talking about something, it pops up in my damn news feed. And another one. This one might not be that much of a big deal, but let's tell Dustin how I want to go buy a new bathing suit. I need to buy a bathing suit. And I got on Facebook and first thing that popped up was Rose Gal. And it was pictures of bathing suits. I never even heard of Rose Gal before. That's a pretty bathing suit, though. So I'm eating everything but 1 carrot. I really didn't get a lot. I remember when I was younger and I'd get Chinese, there was a small little Chinese place in town called China Express, and it was amazing, and you got so much for your money. They would always give me lo mein noodles, egg foo young, which was like a giant egg patty. It was like a Chinese omelet with gravy, and it was so amazing, and I haven't had it since they closed down. My favorite Chinese place now, they sell it, but I've never tried it. My hair's clean, but it kind of looks crazy. And I would get rice, and that's one thing I don't do anymore is get rice. Like, I never eat rice. Like Chinese rice, I just can't. Like, I'm like, ugh, what's the point? Treating myself to a soda. Because I don't know if y'all know, but I don't really drink sodas unless they're diet. This drinking like sugary soda makes my stomach hurt usually. But sometimes I just crave carbonation to like for Coke or Pepsi. I'm a Pepsi girl fully, but I can't drink a lot of Coke because I feel like it does something to my insides. I've seen Coca-Cola clean rust. Like, it eats away rust. I'm like, if Coke can eat rust, can it eat, like, what can't Coca-Cola do? Like, have y'all tried giving Coca-Cola, like, on a continuous dose to people with cancer to see if it cures it or something? Like, what can Coca-Cola not do besides, you know, it makes you gain weight, it eats rust away. I mean, Coke does everything. I don't know. I get scared to drink Coke because all that stuff. No, soda's good for you anyway. They say diet's worse, and I'm like, well, I don't gain weight on diet. So, y'all, it's thundering. It's lightning. I have food droplets from the noodles splashing me, I guess, all over me. So I ate. I'm like perfectly full. Like, not full to where I'm gonna bust or I need to loosen my pants. I'm perfectly cool. It looks like I have a giant pimple, but it's actually a bruise. That sucks. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's 1:05. I can't even go get my son because then I have no one to watch him while I go to yard sale. I'm not gonna go get him and then go to the yard sale with him. There's gonna be so many people there. That would be very idiotic of me to do. So I don't really know where to go. I was literally reaching for my phone and I'm talking to my phone right now. So my video is 32 minutes long. I think that's long enough to torture anybody with me, my face, my looks, my voice. So I am going to make another video probably tomorrow. I actually probably will do a video at home, you guys. I'm off work tomorrow. I'm off work, so I'm gonna try to do a like reveal tomorrow of all the things I got at the yard sale. I'm gonna show you everything I got. I'm so excited now because I just thought of that. So I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited for this yard sale. I'm really hoping I can find some good stuff. I'm gonna have to go get money out of the bank. I think I might go to my mom's until time to go to the yard sale. I think I'll meet my friend at her house. She's not too far from my mom, so that's where I'm gonna go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Someone said that to me once like that. I'm so excited. Anyway, not the point. But I'll see you bitches later. My car is so foggy. It's like ridiculously foggy. Look at my car. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like super. Okay, I need to like heat it up. Let's heat it up. Okay, so I got my son's car seat. No. So I got, oh, the smell of that heat smells weird. Maybe I need to like crack my window down a little bit. I think I was just sitting in here for too long and it got like really congested in here. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I cannot wait to make a video with you guys tomorrow about all the stuff I got from the yard sale. And let me know down below how you guys edit your videos, or if you know how to edit videos, because I need someone to show me what they use to edit videos so I can make my husband do it, because I'm not gonna do it. So that's the tea. Please like and subscribe for more of you beautiful blonde goddess, because I'm just filled with adventures.